Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Springtime is here, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams. From treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway.
The Empire brand is growing with ESC fabrication and sandblasting. ESC is your place for custom handrails, industrial and commercial painting, and more. ESC provides custom welding for aluminum and stainless steel and media blasting of all sorts. ESC is great attention to detail and keep with your budget. If you dream it, they can make it. Contact ESC Fabrication and Sandblasting in Waverly today at 531-207-9.
Checking account with Liberty for 4 Lincoln locations or Seward and Omaha branches. Swift and Casasa checking is always free. See LibertyFirstCU.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club or space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new teams in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment. Team members who want
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment in sports or for yourself or somewhere with new and used options. Played Against Sports is football, softball, and golf. They all disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Played Against Sports at 48th and Vine.
It's May, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday. Do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take. Don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. Summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how and everyone at the dealership are to earn the President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. All of us are extremely proud to earn this award, and I want all of our just earned by one person's sales, parts, and our amazing service.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Wings fans, 89-cent wings are Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings. Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Addicts. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami 13-0 and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. I'm surprised that I've not heard more, Nick, like celebrating today, like just the excitement.
Well, it's not completely done yet, but we're in the home stretch here.
Oh no, I'm talking about something completely different.
Oh, I might be going to Kansas City on September 7th. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Chiefs Lions just
Chiefs
kick
Lions
off
the first game of the year.
Are you serious?
At Arrowhead.
Hey, Nate could probably make that happen.
I think I'm probably gonna make the trip.
Nate can make that happen.
Yeah.
For you,
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either
at all.
When I referred to Nate Brennan, a former guy that was here at the Ticket, he's down in KC.
I'll probably be making my way. So that's gonna be a couple of days of some football there because it'll be the Lions and Chiefs.
Yep.
And I'll probably make the drive. Because I'll be able to get out.
Pun intended. The drive.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'll be able to skedaddle out of work at about 2:30 or so, and make the drive down to KC in time for Thursday night football. And then, Colorado is that Saturday. Colorado, Nebraska is that Saturday.
Oh,
so
yeah.
then be making the way to Boulder.
Yeah, I was surprised. You know how they've been building the schedule. That's the most like playoff rematches in history. So I thought for sure it was going to be Chiefs and Eagles.
I was surprised it wasn't.
And then they're Lions. I was like, hello.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, they know who's going to win the NFC North.
The Monday Night Football game, who it's going to be?
Jets and Bills. Aaron
Josh
Rodgers.
Allen, Aaron Rodgers.
I would say Aaron Rodgers.
If Aaron Rodgers shows up, he might be in a cave somewhere.
Can you imagine the electricity of that game, though? It's in New York on September 11th.
That's true.
And Aaron Rodgers' first game as a Jet. It's going to be crazy.
A lot of different things going on.
A lot of emotions.
I haven't even looked at my Steelers schedule yet.
Okay, here's the deal. The schedule doesn't come out until tonight. These are all kind of like
leaks.
Troy Aikman came on and talked on Good Morning America and leaked the Monday Night Football game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you got the Cowboys and 49ers are their first Sunday night football game.
Gotcha.
And then later tonight they'll release the schedule. But a lot of teams
go ahead.
Well, a lot of teams they messed up. There's leaks everywhere. And so you're starting to see some schedules pop out. So
well, dude, I hope the Thursday night games are better. Because those were horrible games to watch.
Well, you got the first one. It's the Chiefs and Lions.
Yeah.
Can't get much better than that.
Well, I think now they're getting TV's getting a lot more. They're going to make the games that are key that are going to be on those Thursday night games and Sunday night games.
You promise?
A lot of flexing going on. We love to flex here at the Drive, but I don't know. I haven't heard any leaks of the Broncos on any primetime games yet. So hold tight, Broncos fans. It'll be soon. Our man, Russell Wilson, about ready to lead us to a Super Bowl. Let's go, Broncos.
Raph, have you been drinking this morning?
Let's ride. You better believe it. It's Broncos country.
Did you have a Bloody Mary before you got here with a lot of vodka inside of it?
It wouldn't be considered eating, so I'd be good to go.
Yeah, exactly. The fast is alive.
Yeah.
The fast is alive.
Yeah. You know, I was telling him yesterday, I used to somewhat like the Broncos. I hate them now. I mean, I'm serious. Every time I hear about it, I see a commercial or John Elway's name. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. It's almost like you were been like as a kid. I don't eat green beans to this day. Ask anybody, my family, anybody in my family, they will tell you I will not eat green beans because when I was a kid, I didn't have a choice. I had to eat them, and I just the smell of them makes me nauseous. Just the thought of Denver makes me now because every day, all day, oh Broncos.
Yep.
It's number 7. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's do this. And they're not the only place they've been riding to. It was destruction.
Yeah.
You know, they're last bit of the bug talk, but you're done, right?
Just done. We're done. Yep.
A big shout out.
The entomology class is officially completed.
Boom.
We're done with that class, and I finish up one more class today at about 2:30.
Which class is that?
Sports media. So
you'll love that one.
It's my capstone.
That's the one you enjoy.
Basically, we're writing like sports stories, and so I bring out my inner Steve Sipple at times.
Inner Sipple.
Sports media and communication capstone. So that one is completed today, and then I have 2 finals left that I'll do on Sunday, and that's it. That's all I got left.
Hey, whoa! Disc golf, Jake. Okay, y'all. Again.
Yes.
Okay, I'm bringing this out.
Yep.
Because I've been dragging my feet.
You too.
Yes. What is the best? So I'm cutting the cord because we're right. I mean, Derek TV is killing me.
Yeah.
But I only stay with Direct TV because I can get Sunday package and I can watch the Steelers play anytime. That was the only reason why I kept it, and I pay a stupid amount.
Yep.
I do. It's ridiculous. I'm not even saying. So if I cut the cord, y'all, is YouTube the best one?
Yeah. You get YouTube for the. All right. Well, I don't think you have to get the Sunday ticket on YouTube.
I can get Sunday,
but if you get it before June, you get $100 off. So I think it's $350 before June 2nd, $450 after June 2nd.
That's ridiculous.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You talking about YouTube or the NFL package?
Just the NFL package.
Oh, I thought you meant $350 a month. I'm like,
no,
heck no.
$350.
Oh, for the package.
For the entire package.
Okay. And that's the reason why I got that, you guys, as you know.
Time.
And then
we're gonna fact check Raff here.
And then Raff, here's
it's $100 difference. I know if you get it before June 2nd.
If you are a YouTube subscriber, YouTube TV subscriber, you'll pay $249
$249 and then $349.
Hold on. No. For the basic season-long package of out-of-market games, if you sign up during the pre-sale that ends June 6th.
Oh, 6th.
$289 if you also want the Red Zone channel.
Oh, that's not bad. That's one time.
Yeah. So, and then if you miss the pre-sale, $349, $389, right? If you're subscribing through YouTube's primetime channels, then it goes $449 for the base package after the pre-sale ends.
Oh, so that was pretty close.
Yeah, you were in the range.
Pretty close.
So here's the thing with YouTube TV. I could also have it on my phone and watch TV from anywhere, right?
Yes.
Is that still correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. As long as you have your login information, you're good to go.
Disc, he says a life changer. Disc Golf Jake. Good morning, brother. YouTube TV is a life changing experience. Sunday ticket movie over is a bonus. A really, really big bonus. Okay, Disc Jake Golf. I just want to say Jake first. Disc Golf Jake. I'm sorry, brother. Hey, how much DVR time do I get with that? How many, as far as DVRs? That's one of the things I'm worried. I'm not, because I like to record. I record a lot of stuff.
You can record a lot of stuff, but it doesn't stay on forever. It drops off after a certain amount of time.
So like on Hulu, so I have Hulu Live TV.
Okay, Chase B. Good morning. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Good morning, you as well, Chase B. He says, hope you got air conditioning in the office because it's going to be a sticky outside. Appreciate that, brother. I heard that too. So, and Chase B has Hulu Live. You can basically watch every college football, most of the pro football, and every hockey game he wants for about $88. Oh, that's not bad either. My next question, though, brother, is DVR time.
So on Hulu, and I don't know what YouTube TV is. On Hulu, it's basically you can record as much as you want. It just only stays, at least this is my package. It only stays for, I think it's 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So
get rid of it.
Yeah, it's like
if you haven't watched it that time, you really don't want to watch it.
Exactly. If you're not going to make time in 9
Okay.
months, you're not going to watch it.
Thomas Lincoln says, good morning, Thomas. How you doing, brother? He says, it's a lot. I watch it like the next day or a week later, and I have a lot of okay. Well, you know what? I like that because I'm gonna make that switch, you guys, because it's time to make that switch, man. Because I was just looking at my bill a few days ago. I'm like, Aaron, this is stupid.
Yep.
This is dumb. And a lot of it's just been sheer. I'm not the most tech savvy guy, and so I'm getting that done. I'm getting that done.
Yep.
I'm getting it done. Well, fellas, I tell you what, we got a great show lined up for you this morning. I'm also glad that Nick is done with the bugs, and thank you all for taking care of that for us. You helped him out.
Shout out to Scott. Went over to Scott's house yesterday. Huge shout out to everybody. Scaper even texted me later yesterday afternoon and was like, "Hey, I got a couple wasps for you if you need them." And I was like, "Hey, I just turned in my project, but I appreciate it." So even after, I appreciate it big time.
And you guys are like all famous because Coach Rule mentioned everyone
I guess
collecting
so.
bugs.
Yeah. Hey, and that's another thing we're going to talk about is the Coach Rule's presentation yesterday for Face the Chamber. Shout out to Face the Chamber. Jim Ball and those guys yesterday did a heck of a job as the new CEO of the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce. Good guy. Came back home. He was a few other places before he got back here. Know him well. Good guy. Packed out place last night, Raff. I mean, for lunch, they said 400, 500.
Oh, yeah.
They were in the ballroom there.
It was packed.
For that event. Big shout out to the ticket, Becca and DP. For providing me, Jake, and Rav some luncheon passes to go see that. It was a great time. It was great to see a packed house there last night. So he had an interesting presentation that he gave us yesterday. So some great stuff in there. Obviously, we got our history, Husker football preview with that. We're going to talk about coaches and how Coach Rule talked about his plan for getting Nebraska to be on a rock. I loved his. I got some pointers from it too, man.
Yeah.
He did a heck of a job delivering it yesterday. Some NBA action, Rav's good take. And you know what? The dilemma with a particular NFL football player, we want to get your input on what should happen next after this guy was falsely accused, what it looks like right now. And so we want to get into that. We're going to take a break. When we come back, though, we want to get roll call. Where are you? What you doing today? And where you're listening from. It's the Drive, AD, Raff, and the man who caught all the bugs. It's the bug life, man. Not all of them. It's all not about thug life. Not thug life. It's about bug life.
Bug life.
93.7 The Ticket. Be right back.
Spring those seeds in the ground. There's no time for delays if your equipment needs a new part. That's why Acres stocks thousands of premium John Deere parts for all your ag machines, planters, sprayers, and tractors. Acres has what you need now. And with a team of John Deere certified technicians, Acres will diagnose and repair your equipment quickly. Visit acres.com to find your closest location. Our team of parts and service professionals are dedicated to keep operating at full capacity. Acres, solutions for every field.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery, online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Tailored Life is now open in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, shrubs, vines, perennials, and colorful annuals. Plus, porch pot and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most which are produced locally. Tailored Life today in Bennett, and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 60 for food truck events coming up.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out Sandhills Jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill 100 new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and opportunities available at our global headquarters. Apply today at
Shopping for today, getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and install quickly and cheaply. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our will answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all. O Street Carpet. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Box stores are tempting for your high schooler or for yourself in your leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on spots. Play It Again Sports, 48th and Vine.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 Tall Boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for cent wings.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 14th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing that she wants. Massage the body, all sorts of massage. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get mom a gift card from The Body Shop. Swedish massage, deep tissue massage, hand and foot massage, and so much more. Gift cards can only be bought online at thebodyshoplincoln.com. The shop, located at 48th and A.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa Cash checking account with Liberty First Credit Union and earn up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop into any of the 4 Lincoln locations or Seward and Omaha branches. Liberty First makes switching easy, and Kasasa checking is always free. See libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We'll see a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon as we top out near 79. Southeast winds will be breezy, gusting to 25. A better chance of scattered thunderstorms tonight with a low down to around 62. And yes, continued chance of thunderstorms tomorrow with a high back up to 82. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're interested in installing solar panels in Nebraska, there's a name you need to know. Solar by Alpine Electric, based out of Lincoln. And you can be sure your project will be handled with care and detail because Rick, the owner of Solar by Alpine Electric, will be involved in the entire process from start to finish. We're an REC Solar Certified Pro installer and handle jobs in Lincoln and the surrounding area. Let us show you real-time results in your area. Call Rick today at 402-440-4371. Solar by Alpine Electric.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This is the Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
That beat is boom. That beat keep going. Let that beat keep going. Let it go.
It picks it back up.
It's Raff AD 2. We got Nick holding it down in the Stevie 2. He's pitching bugs. He's all complete. He's holding it down, and he is elite. It's a ticket. It's a ticket. It's a ticket. That driving AD Raff. It's a ticket. It's a ticket. That's Drive AD and Raff. It's a ticket.
Thanks for using all of our names. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks.
I got Nick in there too.
I know.
The bugs.
You did awesome.
Yeah, with the bugs. That's how I'm going to be
bugs.
referred to always now.
The bug man.
The bug man.
It's always going to be about the bugs.
Okay, at that event yesterday with Coach Rule, this was funny, man. And that Gail came up and she goes, Aaron Davis, we went to junior high together. What? First of all, why do people say stuff like that?
So they remember.
It was 53 years ago.
Yeah,
we went
dang near, man.
We went to junior high.
Bro, and then I'm sitting there looking stupid, Rav. And that's why I told you, I was like, Rav, I just want to get out of here.
Got to get out.
I said, I just want to go because I don't want to talk. I just want to dip.
Don't know anyone here.
And I just want to see my frat brother. And she grabbed Aaron Davis. How are and I'm looking, and your mind goes,
no clue.
You're
No
just
clue.
trying to register
No
AD who. And she goes, I was hoping she was going to say something like high school, college. She goes, junior high. And I'm sitting there thinking, good gosh, I was 12, 13.
That's not that long ago.
But remind us, not for you, wasn't it? It was like 10 years ago for you.
That's 9 years ago.
Dude, that was for me and Raph. That was 38 years ago.
Yeah.
37 years
That's
ago.
a whole mark almost.
That's a whole mark. Mark is 36.
Mark just turned 36
and
yesterday.
again, and Mark said he had a great birthday too.
Yeah.
So again, a big shout out to Mark. Happy birthday to our GM. He had a great one yesterday.
Man.
So yeah, it was just weird because I felt stupid.
Yeah.
What I always say to people, if I don't recognize them, but I know, I say, you know what? It's Aaron. How do we know each other again? Could you please help me? You know, and I don't know. I'm always cut off. We went to junior high together. Do you remember?
Oh, well, yes, I do.
Yeah. I went to Color. First of all, Color, big shout out to Color Cougars out there. But
Go Cougars.
Raph, Nick, think about this. You just being more recent.
Yeah.
There's probably people you went to junior high with. Do you think you'd have a hard time remembering them?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. I mean, dude, you got a full Chewbacca beard now.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Is that how I sound?
You know, so it's just like so folks, when you know someone but you haven't seen in a while, introduce yourself and say how you know each other. That helps the other person out big time. It helps them out big time. But yeah, first of all, folks, a quick roll call. I like doing this. Start doing this roll call. Where are you at today? Where are you listening? And I want to ask this question. Yeah, roll call. Where are you at? Where are you listening from? Are you watching on stream? Are you listening on the app? On Twitch? Let us know where you're watching at. Roll call. Where are you at? So we can read them off. I'm just going to say good morning, everybody. To Preston Miles, good morning. Thomas at Lincoln, good morning. Travis at Lincoln. I'm not sure. Hey, let us know. Are Steelers starting on the road for the 9th year in a row? Yes, I think so, man. Appreciate that. Disc Golf Jake, what's up? Tiny Cub, what's happening, baby? Sanderson, always hold it down. Hope you continue to heal and doing well, my man. Kyle, what's up, brother? We love you capping. Oh, Kyle! Hopper, or is it Hooper? Maybe from the town where Logan View I spoke at. Or maybe that's his last name.
If it's last name's
Kyle, is that at your
if it's Hooper or Hooper.
So Kyle, let us know if that's your last name or the town you're in. Unknown Texter says, Huffy and Roca, love the show, guys. One of the best. Rav, take a singing class, please. AD, love the energy and the positive vibes. Nick, good luck with the Bulls Bugs. Go Cow. Oh, you had me until you said go Cowboys. But Pete Ferguson would love that. Go Big Red. Appreciate you, Huffy. Brian T, rescue me. Got a wife, one of the kids homesick. Brian T, man, sorry about that,
Let's hope
brother.
they did not listen either, and you say that.
Oh, brother.
Doghouse.
Yep.
I hope you're doing well, brother.
Yes,
too.
He's from Hopper.
It's pronounced, but is it Hopper or is it Hooper?
I don't know.
We got to talk Nate Larson. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
We got to ask him. Craig, what's up, baby? David from Renew, imagine me. I weigh 130 pounds more than I did in high school. That's all right. Kurt in Kentucky. Love the show. Listen every day from Florence, Kentucky. Keep up the good work, man. Kurt, appreciate you, brother. You guys got good bourbon down there too, man. Professor Rick. I'm gonna make that stroll down the pathway. Maybe gonna have a beverage on your deck there. Unknown texter Nick, I have some bugs for you. Not sure when you can pick them up. Ladybug, spider, tick, caterpillar, a wasp. Might be others in there.
Dang.
Jeff from Raymond, listen on the stream. Good morning, brother.
Sounds perfect.
Chase B is driving down to Hickman, Nebraska. Deliveries. Grandpa Rick in York. What's up, baby? Love York. What's that restaurant they got in York, Rick? What's that good one? Go ahead.
Yes, I got it right.
It's pronounced right?
Yeah.
Hopper or Hooper?
Hooper.
Hooper.
Kyle said how to pronounce it. You have to read it.
Okay. It's that the enunciation. Thomas at Lincoln, radio not in Lincoln, 23. And yes, Nick, sound like Chewy. Long live.
Come on. Come on.
American Nightmare, Lincoln, Nebraska on the radio, my recycling truck. Appreciate all you do. Kyle, we got it right. Let me see. Okay.
AD whispered it.
AD whispered it.
He whispered it.
That was like Kenny. Kenny yesterday.
Hooper. You know it, Rick Deal. Jack AD, YouTube, TV is unlimited on DVR. I'm gonna do it, brother. I appreciate you. Jeremy, the Grill Master, my man. Hey, Jeremy. I'm gonna text. I gotta post that picture of me and you on Twitter when we took that picture in the gym yesterday. Remind me of your Twitter handle so I can do it, bro. So text Jan.
Jeremy the Grill Master.
That's his Twitter handle as well?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do it. Brian T, Med Run and Six Snack Run now. Oh, man. AR Radio North Lincoln Rav's favorite.
Yeah. Let's go North Lincoln.
Giltner, sup? It's Chances Are. Yes, Giltner, I appreciate you, man. I love Chances Are. They got good food in there. Byron, what's up, baby? And Sprague. Out at the farm, starting to get sticky out here, listening to the ticket all day. Byron
Sprague, I recognize that city.
Oh yeah.
I was just in Sprague 2 days ago.
Were you?
Yeah. Shout out to Scaper. Scaper was also in Sprague, and that's where I had to go pick up the insects.
I love it. We're going to keep doing that roll call, folks. We'd like to know where you're at and what's going on. Grandpa Rick 9 Streets, the restaurant in York, as Chances Are. Yes, absolute chances are. You guys, I'm going to tell you this, man. All those different places, Nebraska's got some real cool places and some good people to hang out at. Because that Chances Are, that's where they had the dinner. That's when the Shrine Bowl used to be in the. They used to have one team staying in New York, and I think one was at Doane.
And Crete, I think. Or is it Doane?
No, we stayed in York. We stayed in York.
Is Doane Crete?
Yeah, in Crete. Yeah, Doane. At Doane.
Yeah.
Yep. So they stayed at Doane. And I remember at Chances Are, we went to a movie there, and we ate at Chances Are. And then they flew us. That was my first time on an airplane. They flew us to the Minneapolis Hospital, to the Shriners Hospital. Both teams. That was my first time on a plane. And Eric Stokes, my homeboy from East Nebraska, former cornerback and safety, now currently with the Washington Redskins. Eric had a long
Commanders.
Yeah, the Washington Commanders. Why are you always correcting me, man? You know what I'm talking about, dog.
Because
I'm tired of you correcting me, man.
Because I want it to be PC. PCAD. PC.
We don't want you canceled.
Yeah. By saying that, what you just said, you might be off the show because
you know what's
different.
I can't say we. I can't say we because I didn't correct you. See, and I know where this is going.
I was trying to help you out.
You notice he hit into that off the show thing again, man. I keep getting that vibe. I keep getting that vibe, Rav. I keep getting that vibe, man. But you know what? But Washington Redskins sounds better than Commanders.
I agree with you.
You know,
but
cancel.
We get here. We get here tomorrow. There's picket signs out front.
Hey. DP, no disrespect, but I highly doubt anybody's going to be picketing about the Washington football team. They are terrible. Garbage. Garbage. When we come back, it is history time, and there's some good history today.
It feels like a Friday, but it's not.
Dude, it's Thursday, but it feels like a Friday.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, not committed, huh?
I will be. Actually, I'll stream in for the last probably hour from Warner Park.
Committed.
If you guys want to hang,
what's going on at Warner Park? We have a
state baseball.
Baseball.
Interesting.
Hence this little number.
Every time I'm on an airplane, Ref Nick goes, "Oh, AD, you're on an airplane, huh?"
I just found out you were in Lincoln.
Really fully bought in, are you?
No. Do you stay down there then, or do you come back every night?
There'll probably be some days that I just stick around out there.
Hey, Chase B.
That is a long drive.
Hizzlebear, Chase B, and Eric. We're gonna get.
Oh yeah, I got the cross country journey to Warner Park.
Nick, take some bottled water, a flashlight, some blankets.
I'll pack a couple monsters just to make sure.
That 29.5-minute ride, a lot of things go wrong, man.
Yeah, trust me on that. I've been there.
That 370 exit can't come soon
enough. It can't soon enough.
I've
been driving for hours.
I was thinking
I've got to make that drive today.
I was thinking about maybe just staying there until after work tomorrow at 5, but I figured I'm going to come back after. So.
Omaha's always
that's a drive. It's a
jaunt.
jaunt.
Long 53 minutes.
It's a jaunt.
Long 53 minutes. What's not going to be 53 minutes?
To the embassy.
What's not going to be 53 minutes, folks, is this break. We'll be back on the other side after some messages from our partners and teammates. You're listening to The Drive. AD Raff, and there's one guy where one of three's committed. That'd be
the Bug Man.
Only 73%.
That Bug Life. We back the ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
NASCAR is known for fast cars, roaring action, and big bucks. The Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promotion features all three, especially the bucks. Until May 30th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play or Double Play, enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship Weekend. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
As a Nebraska Lottery retailer, I'm always looking to promote scratch and lotto tickets. So this year, I've hired the local hockey team to remind people how fast, easy, and fun the games are. Hey, no cross-checking customers. Sorry, have it. It's a little hectic, but it's working. $1 scratch ticket coming your way. Oh, nice shot. Right in the breadbasket.
The Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds vary by game.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
This is Jay Foreman. I wore gear to protect my health on the football field, and I'm protecting it now by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Get up to date while it's free and protected. Learn more at healthlincoln.org.
Some kids worry about making the sports team. Others worry about where they'll sleep tonight. In Lincoln, 300 kids are in need of a safe and loving home. Cedars is here for them. Need your help. A gift to Cedars makes an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further. I'm Jim Blue, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincoln.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln's kids today.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 14th. Do you know what you're getting your mom this year? Stop procrastinating and get her the one thing that she wants, a massage. The Body Shop in Lincoln offers all sorts of massages. All you have to do to win this Mother's Day is get mom a gift card from the Body Shop. Swedish massage, deep tissue massage, hand and foot massage, and so much more. Gift cards can only be bought online at thebodyshoplincoln.com. The Body Shop, located at 48th and A.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC
We're celebrating a record sales month in April, and we're going to let it roll and crank up in the month of May. We have some big discounts and special interest rates going on this month on selected new in-stock Sierras and Silverados. Buy a new Silverado or Sierra, get $3,000 off or 1.9% interest. You heard right, $3,000 off or 1.9% interest. We have outstanding specials on all of our new and pre-owned GM certified units. So stop on in and see us or check us out online at couplecars.com. You'll be glad you did. New discount, must trade in and finance with Roof Credit.
It's May, and that means the school year's almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. The summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
If you're interested in installing solar panels in Nebraska, there's a name you need to know. Solar by Alpine Electric is based out of Lincoln, and you can be sure your project will be handled with care and detail because Rick, the owner of Solar by Alpine Electric, will be involved in the entire process from start to finish. We're an REC Solar Certified Pro installer and handle jobs in Lincoln and the surrounding area. Let us show you real-time results in your area. Call Rick today at 402-440-4371. Solar by Alpine Electric.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93 Ticket. Before we get to history, I need to put an asterisk on something. I made a little wager with Rico yesterday about Tom Brady.
Oh, here we go, Raff.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm still good with it, but can I also add the Dolphins in the equation?
What does the Dolphins got to do with the Broncos?
Well, I just read over the break that Robert Kraft has invited Tom Brady.
No.
Because
you've been on this kick of you've been on this kick of it's his childhood team. He grew up loving the 49ers. He's going to go back to He's going to go to the 49ers.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. But after this announcement by Robert Kraft this morning saying that they've invited him back for game one, now I want him to sign with the Dolphins because I want him to go back there like.
We have another person in the studio that likes to change the ranges on bets too.
No. I'm okay. I'll stick with where I'm at. I will stick with where I'm at. But what I'm saying,
Captain.
Okay, guys,
in the red jacket.
Listen to me here. What I am saying.
You made the bet.
No, I'm good with that.
Then what's the asterisk about?
Now I'm like, I really want him to sign with the Dolphins because I want him to honor him on week 1 in New England and then come back later in the season and beat them.
So explain to folks what you're talking about with Tom Brady.
All right. This morning, Robert Kraft came out and said that the very first game of the year, they're going to honor Tom Brady at Gillette Stadium. However, I was looking at Tom Brady's Twitter and his handles, and he's got no response. It just says he was invited. But the Patriots came out with the full campaign saying that, welcome back, Tom Brady, and we're going to celebrate him on the first game of the season. So I'm thinking it's going to be great. Even though I think he'll sign with 49ers, it would be cool to see him just sign with the Dolphins and then play them later in the season after they'd honor him.
Why would you sign with the Dolphins?
Because the Dolphins have a quarterback that has concussion issues.
Which you talk about? I get that. But what I'm saying, what makes you think he's going to sign with them?
I do not think that. I think 49ers still. But
why would you bring the Dolphins in the conversation is what I'm wondering.
Because I think it'll be the 49ers or the Dolphins.
I'm asking you again, what have you read? What have you heard that makes you think the Dolphins?
Oh, I have not read anything. This is for me. I've stated from the beginning. I think Tom Brady will play this year.
But where did the Dolphins come from? Because we know they need a quarterback, a backup.
Yeah.
Do you actually think Tom Brady's going to come back and be a backup quarterback?
No, he's going to come back and start.
Because you're basically saying that Tua's going to get knocked out again.
I'm saying there's a chance, yes.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance. But do you think Tom Brady – so you're saying after – hopefully that doesn't happen. Of course, we don't wish that on anyone. Do you think he would sign with the Dolphins?
Yes. Yes.
Here's what I would say to your request to change the bet.
No, I'm okay.
It's just too damn bad.
49ers, it's fine. I'm fine.
Too
with
bad that Robert Kraft waited until May 11th to say it instead of May 10th.
Yeah, this is all speculative right now.
No,
the bet's the bet.
You're like Alabama baseball. You're like Iowa baseball.
Oh, Lord.
On the phone with people.
No, I was just saying.
On the phone with people
Ralph.
saying, hey, what do I need to do?
Well,
You tell me. You tell me before it actually happens what I need to do. They put the wager on it.
I was saying,
comes back, and now they're off.
all I was saying for my own personal
You made a bet.
fun. No, I'm
selfish.
You can't change
my
the
own
bet.
selfishness. I just
Call it what
wanted to
it is.
add the Dolphins just because the 49ers and the Dolphins, but now I want them to sign with the Dolphins more than the 49ers because I just want the Dolphins and the Patriots. That's all. That's all.
Pete said, Nick, too soon.
Let's
10-second identification.
yeah,
Here we
let's take a 10-second pause here real quick.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Raff, listen, bro. You're my dog. I appreciate you, man.
I'm fine with it. I just want
No, you don't have a choice but to be fine with it.
That's great. I'm glad you're fine with it.
See, I understand.
But guess what? It doesn't matter if you're fine.
I understand it now because Rashawn said he was going to run the race on so-and-so day, but he ran it. But you guys let him change.
There's
that.
no
And you know what? And you know what?
AD hasn't paid
And you know
him.
what? And no, I did pay him. I VJ'd.
AD.
I sent him $150. It was half
AD,
the
you
bet.
folded. You
No, I
folded.
didn't fold
I'm so
it. Because
disappointed.
you know what? No.
I was not aware of this.
No,
I
because
was
I'm a
not
man of my
aware.
word. He
But
was
he-
not.
but he-
I was a man of my word. He ran the time he said he was going to run. He didn't run it on the day he said he was going
that's
to
true.
do it.
That's
So
accurate.
therefore, it was half and half. So I
Okay.
paid half.
Okay.
He was supposed to run it on the 22nd, day of the spring game. Oh, it's cold outside. That doesn't matter. He made that choice. He didn't run it that day, but he did run it and run the time he said he was going to. So therefore, to me, that you did your half of what you said you're going to do. I'm going to do half of what I said I was going to do.
Okay, so that makes sense. So Tom Brady signs with another team, half and half. I only got to give up Twitter for a week and a half.
Here's what's
No,
funny.
that was not the premise.
It
of your
rounds
bet.
up to 2. Elise's dad goes, Raff, you're the most misunderstood person on this show, catching a lot of heat for a wish. I'm pretty sure Eric Church released a song that said was named Mr. Misunderstood.
Yes, that's me.
And that should just be Raff's theme song. Maybe we come back and we play that.
I fight a lot of battles, but
Well, some of those battles, Raff,
people out there
here's
understand.
What Raff does at times, he lights a match and then wonder why there's a fire.
Hey,
Oh, wonder why that happened. Oh, wonder why that happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
man, now everything's
That
burned.
is-
Everything's
that is-
burned around me. What
That
happened?
is not true. North Lincoln would
How
agree
did
with
this
me.
happen?
North Lincoln would definitely not agree with you. In fact, you talking about protesters. We probably got some brothers from the hood right now waiting for you on the other side. Hey, dog, where'd that Rav do that, man? What's his name? Raptor?
I'm loved by everyone.
Pop the rap.
Look at his face. Kind-hearted.
Folks, it's that time
Mr.
right now. It is that
Misunderstood.
time. It is that time. What's the pop? What's happening, Rav?
What's popping?
Now,
There we go.
punting.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you.
Oh boy.
And I know that if you love me too,
It's off.
what a wonderful this would be.
Now I just realized a breakthrough, and I hear a new element every single time we hear this song. There's a bit of a Raff harmonizing at the start.
Don't know much about history. Yeah, comes in.
Raff, right from the
Comes in.
get-go. How
Comes
about
in.
that? You took the next line off, but then you did it again, and then you took the next couple lines off, and then you did it again as well. And so, all we're asking for next time we record is a little bit of consistency out of you.
Thomas, come on now. I'm a good guy. I swear.
I do not like Raff.
I do not like Ralph.
Gosh, just clearly laying it out for
Oh, and then a Carolina fan. But I'll have some history for Carolina today, so then you'll like me again, maybe.
Well, in Husker
you
history,
have to like somebody
Yeah,
to
to
start.
begin with.
to like him again.
It's got to be a relationship. Speaking of relationships, one changed in 2003, 20 years ago. Once promising quarterback, Kurt Dukes.
The Dukes
sets to transfer. Remember Kurt Dukes, that name, Ralph?
Yes.
You talking about a name, a blast from the
Wow.
past. I mean, it was
the next great one.
Yeah. Joe Daly entered that fray in August as well. The 6'1", 220-pound Dukes of Stony Point, North Carolina last season was involved in a midseason battle for the starting job. Dukes, however, decided to redshirt. And that year, Dukes participated in Nebraska's spring drills, etc., decided, I'm out. Kurt Dukes.
Remember where he went?
Oh, where did he
Where did he
go?
transfer to, gentlemen?
Not Kansas.
Wake Forest.
Duke.
Oh gosh, I was so close.
He did.
He transferred
Kurt
to Duke.
Dukes goes to Duke.
You know, so now that we're getting into the Kurt Dukes era, the Throw God era is amongst us.
Yeah.
The who?
The Throw God.
What's that?
The Throw God.
Dude, what is
What's
it?
the Throw God? Tell us the Throw God.
See, that's like your post sometimes. You'll post something on Facebook or on Twitter, and it's just like, you'll say something like,
I'm
like,
turning my
okay,
mic off. I'm out. I'm out of this.
But
I'm out of this.
Rap, I love you to death, but you'll post something like biscuits. And that's it. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And everybody's going, question mark, like, biscuit what? You just say throw, okay, am I right or wrong, Nick? Am I right or wrong? Get the mic.
Staying out of this.
No, it's a yes or no.
Not driving a wedge.
Because
our
Raph,
relationship.
Raph, you will post something, and I'm like, okay, like, what is this, like, escape room on Twitter? What does this mean? What is Throw God?
Look at him.
Harrison Beck. Harrison Beck, AD.
But what does that mean? But what does that mean, though?
His handle on Twitter is the Throw God.
Why not just say that?
Because the people listening know who the Throw God is. Everybody out there listening right now, just text in yes if you knew that the Throw God was Harrison Beck.
But you got to assume that most people don't. Throw God. I mean, they ain't played here in 20 years. I thought you were talking about some new fish or chicken out there. We got Throw God fish spray.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, my goodness.
Thomas Lincoln, no God, no. That's his crazy thing on social media he does, right? Yeah. I had to be reminded. So it would help if you see, no.
Thanks, James.
No.
Thanks, JP.
No, what I'm simply saying is just let us know who it is. Just say, hey.
Elisa's dad, help me.
Just
help me.
Nyla, who?
Help me.
So I'm saying, explain.
Why is he so mean to me?
Because you just came out of nowhere. Throw God. I was like, I thought you said, oh God.
He's just like, the Throw God.
And I want to wish a very happy
how we should all know the Throw God.
You knew who the Throw God was.
Hey, Aaron said, I thought the Throw God was Elway. That's what I was thinking right away.
Well, thank you very much.
It helps when you preface the point was like, he also has a thing on social media called Throw God. Right?
Wow. I don't know what to think right now. I feel like I'm been severely reprimanded.
We talked about grade school earlier in the show, and it feels like we're in a grade school classroom right now. AD just dropping knowledge. Raph, go sit in the corner so you learn how to tell us something.
Raph, go sit in the corner until you explain the point the subject you're talking
we don't
about.
know what Throw God is.
Wow, this is great.
We want to know who the antagonist is.
Wow. Big happy 40th birthday to Matt Leinart today. And a big happy birthday to Von Miller's son has a birthday today too.
Somebody texted, who sounds like he made a new Greek mythology god.
Thank you. Explain it.
It's Throw God.
Oh my gosh. This is what keeps us.
Hey,
on our toes.
Thomas, I want to wish a big happy birthday to Von Miller's son today. Cam Newton's birthday's today.
How old is Cam now?
You said Von Miller's son. That's really disrespectful to Cam Newton. You know, he would have a chance in the league if it wasn't for his hair. That's what he said. That's what he said.
I know Texas said.
That's what Cam Newton says. I got kicked out of the league because of my hair. The way I dressed. No, it's not. You suck.
You're
bad.
Now he is now, but he wasn't always that way. He was a hell of a quarterback.
When he led the Panthers to the undefeated regular season, he was good.
Hey, he's just past his time.
My goodness, that man is. Yep, he is. I don't care how far you can throw a football in an Auburn Pro
You got to throw
day.
accurate.
You got to do it in the league and in the game.
Unknown texter says, I thought the Throw God was Bill Callahan.
He brought the Throw God to Nebraska.
Speaking of Callahan, before we go to this break, remember that guy that spooked him all the time on YouTube?
Oh.
We got Coach Callahan. What's the quickest way out of Nebraska? Husker fan. I really don't appreciate the way the Big Red treated the old ball coach. I mean, I wasn't a bad coach. Sometimes you have some. I like Corey Ross, pork chop. Defenses like pork chops.
Big birthday shout out to Travis C, who's a
C,
listener.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday as well. He says, listen to the ticket every day. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't.
I tell you what, Thomas and Lincoln, you just said I hate you more. Banana man grandma dressing. Trash can Cam Newton. Never liked the dumpster barbecue.
This is Jay Foreman. I wore gear to protect my health on the football field, and I'm protecting it now by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Get up to date while it's still free and stay protected. Learn more at healthylincoln.org.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa Cash checking account with Liberty First Credit Union and earn up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop into any of the 4 Lincoln locations or Seward and Omaha branches. Liberty First makes switching easy, and Kasasa checking is always free. See libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We'll see a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon as we top out near 79. Southeast winds will be breezy, gusting to 25. A better chance of scattered thunderstorms tonight with a low down to around 62. And yes, a continued chance of thunderstorms tomorrow with a high back up to 82. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or 1501 Center Park Road.
It's springtime. What that means, it's Sandals Brown Shoe Fit. To celebrate the start of the season, we're offering $10 off sandals under $105 and $15 off sandals $110 or more. Now through May 14th, enjoy brands like Matrix, T, Clark's, Taos, Keen, and many more on sale now. This deal won't last long. Down to Brown Shoe Fit for our spring sandals. Some exclusions may apply. See store for details. Brown Shoe Fit Lincoln, 66 NQ.
Dive into good times and great savings when you take advantage of the above-ground swimming pool sale happening now at Bonzall Pool and Spa. All in-stock swimming pools are 50% off through the end of May while supplies last. You don't want to miss out on this hot deal. Visit our showroom at 33rd and Pioneers today. Learn more about the promotion at bonzallpool.com. Bonzall Pool and Spa, every day made better.
NASCAR is known for fast cars, roaring action, and big bucks. The Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promotion features all 3, especially the bucks. Until May 30th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play or Double Play, enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship Weekend. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Smoked meats, amazing sides. The only problem when they fix you a plate is that at some point, that plate will be empty. But hear me out. What if that plate was never empty? That dream can be your reality with the Mary Ellen's Express Lunch Buffet. From 11 to 2 every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday. One price, all you can eat, and it even comes with a drink. Tell your boss you're taking a long lunch and get down there. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul at 29th and Pine Lake. Let them fix you a plate.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to novotnynutritionandwellness.com. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
Running back A.J. Allen has entered the transfer portals. To me, I think this one right here hurts more than Case because I think this young man had a good future ahead of him
I don't think he's on the level of Casey because you've got other running backs in the state that's on the same level as he is.
You would have said at the end of last year, who are the two, foundation pieces that you are excited about moving forward? On offense, I would have said A.J. Allen. On defense, I would have said Ernest Hausman. You lost both of them.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back on The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket, proudly sponsored by, or this segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake. Stop by for dinner Monday through Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m. and lunch Friday through Sunday. Friday and Saturday, they're open 11 to 10, and Sunday, they're open 11 to 9. They have great pasta, seafood, steaks, chops, plus other great Italian dishes, and they also have a bunch of Italian wines. So get in there ASAP. It is so good.
Man, Raff, man.
Oh, yeah. This is bad for you guys.
I mean, you just reading that, my stomach is like, yeah, I want that. I want that too. This intermittent fasting thing, man, I like it, but I be knocking out coffee like I'm not doing too bad. I'm hanging in there. Nick, how you doing, bro? I'm gonna let you go back.
We're feeling good.
Feeling good.
We're okay.
Feeling good right now. I got my second
chugged water. We chugged water.
Just
We're
chugging
fine.
water big time. I'm good to go. A quick shout out to Tag says, AD, you folded. Nick is right. No, I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to do it, but because he changed the time, I changed the bet as well. So that was predicated on his decision. So I had to take care of mine. Unknown texter says, "Hi, it's my birthday today. Listen to The Ticket, everybody." Travis C. Let's give Travis C. Raff a quick happy birthday. Let's do it. And Raff, it goes like this. Here, how we're gonna say it goes. Just listen to me first. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Oh boy, that's not how it goes, man.
That got out of hand real quick. He was okay for that first one.
And you notice his fingers, when his fingers start going. That's that Ray Charles come out, that big 6'7" Ray Charles. Like, well, I've got a woman way over town. Travis, happy birthday to you. Here's how it goes. Now, just wrap this here. It goes, because we'd always sing this. Growing up in the Black community, it was always like this. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Travis. There you go, brother. Travis, happy birthday, brother. I hope it's a great one. Enjoy your birthday, man, with your friends, family. I hope it's a great one for you, brother. What is Rico going to say?
I just appreciate how hard Raff tries to sing.
Thank you.
Rico, did you notice his shoulders and his fingers came up like that?
Every time you're just like, hey, let's sing a song. And I'm just like, he's going to do it. He's going to go all out, and he's going to be like, you know who I am? Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
I am Mariah Carey. That's what Raff's trying to do. And you know what? I appreciate it.
Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you.
I appreciate the unwavering faith in himself.
Would you be able to get an audio clip real quick?
Maybe.
All it is, we just need Eric Church's song, Mr. Misunderstood. Just when he goes, Mr. Misunderstood. That's all. We just need that little bit right there.
Just him saying that?
Just him saying that right now.
Okay.
Eric Church. And Deb and Beatrice, thanks for listening. That's awesome. We appreciate you so much.
Deb, yes. She goes, long time listener, first time texting your show. Just have to say you make me laugh every day. Listen to your show. Love it. Deb from Beatrice, and that's also where Jake is from, Beatrice, man. So, Deb, appreciate it. Keep listening. Appreciate you. We hope we don't kill your ears with our singing sometimes. Chase B says the station is generally always talking about food, and I'm always hungry during work, man. Travis C, we appreciate you too, brother. Have a great birthday today. I know Texas says sound like something like Blue's Clues was singing. Tommy says
we just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Yeah,
we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
You know what's crazy, Raff? Nick actually grew up watching that.
I did not actually. We didn't have Disney Channel growing up in
but
my
that
house.
was during your era.
It was during my era, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
did you watch it? Did you watch that pirate show? They were like singing.
Gotta narrow it down.
They were like singing pirates on a boat.
I don't know.
Hey, matey.
I forgot what it was called. I saw it once in Alabama.
I grew up with a lot of Dragon Tales and Arthur
Dragon.
and JJ the Jet Plane and Thomas the Train.
Oh yeah, you're a Thomas Train guy.
A big Thomas the Train guy.
I see that. I see that.
Huge Thomas the Train guy and huge JJ the Jet Plane. JJ the Jet Plane may be one of the most underrated children's series ever.
What about Bob the Builder?
Oh, huge Bob the Builder. Sit on the couch
guy.
with my dad every single Sunday and watch Bob the Builder.
My son, I'm talking about the cartoon one.
Yeah.
I was Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue's Clues is on Nick Jr. We still didn't have Blue
Inspector
Nick Jr.
Gadget was cool. Go Gadget Arms.
Okay, so Blue's Clues is, I guess, on Nick Jr.
Oh.
Which we still didn't have because that was far, a higher
I
channel.
thought you owned that channel.
No, that was a higher channel than channel 23, which is which our TVs went to. We got the Nebraska Westland football games though on channel 22 though. So.
At least his dad, yes.
What's that? What did he say?
Said it was beautiful.
Craig says you have the worst childhood dreams.
Wait. So Craig said, Nick, you had the worst childhood. Chase B says PBS Kids, Nick's best childhood. Which one is it, guys?
Yo, PBS Kids was lit.
Arthur was good, dude. Man. Arthur's hype. And then didn't it get in trouble for like insensitivity or something?
Every show got in trouble for insensitivity.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, when me and Raph were growing up, the sitcoms, 99% of them would be canceled right now.
The Brady Bunch, right?
Oh, Brady Bunch you'd have been cool with.
I like the Brady Bunch.
But Archie Bunker, the Jeffersons, Good Times. I can go on and on and on.
This is one. It was later for us.
Married with Children.
Oh yeah,
my
really?
Goodness.
Al Bundy would be
See,
banned
it's funny,
today, man.
Because then, like when I was growing up, at least I don't know about Nick. When I was growing up, we had, South Park was just getting started.
Oh
The
yeah,
Boondocks,
we never had that channel, so my parents
and
never
South
had
Park. The thing is with them, they just made fun of everybody, so they haven't been canceled. They're still going for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
but that's on. It's like it's your premium channels. They show that, isn't it? South Park,
MTV.
Okay,
They might be doing another thing.
Which they'll have it on their parent.
Mr. Misunderstood is just in the dry folder.
Oh,
not in a
yeah.
certain day. It's just
Just so whenever.
Unknown Texture says, 80, have your kids check out Blaze and the Monster Machines are stinky and dirty on Amazon Prime.
Keto and Aiden watching it.
Yeah, my kids are 25 and 23, 22.
Here we go. So whenever Raph is getting, belittled or whatever, this is what we're going to play.
Mr. Misunderstood. Mr. Misunderstood.
That's all I need. Thank you, Rico.
Who is that right there?
Eric Church.
Eric Church.
That was me.
Man.
I recorded that over the break.
No, that was me right over here. I played the guitar. I sang the whole thing.
With a hell of a lot of synthesizers.
Auto tune.
Hey, somebody said Bugs Bunny. Look.
Oh, Bugs Bunny. If you go back and watch,
Bugs Bunny would be
questionable
banned.
things.
Brad from Baldwin. Think about this.
How can I
Man,
forget about
Bugs
Curious
Bunny was
George?
leading the symphony, and somebody was making noise.
Kept
Bugs
coughing.
Bunny turned around and shot him.
Yep. And then just kept playing.
Literally, Bugs Bunny pulled out a gat and just shot the dude in the audience.
And
It
then just kept playing.
was dun 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 dun, and Bugs Bunny put them teeth out. Was like, yeah, shut up. I'm like, there ain't no way in the world you can show that. You had Pepe Le Pew was awfully handsy.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Pepe Le Pew was chasing a cat. And he was a skunk. I'm like, Pepe, that's called sexual assault, bro.
I love you.
I love you. Where do you go to, my sweet? I'm like, Pepe, you're awfully handsy, bro.
Foghorn Leghorn was awful Southern.
Oh. Now, wait a minute, boy. And
boy.
and you're talking about kids, parents is putting, man, he had a 2x4 whooping his kid.
Yep.
You couldn't do that today, man. Foghorn Leghorn was awfully Southern,
He
like
was awfully
real
Southern.
real Southern. And he was a chicken.
Yeah. He was a rooster.
It was rooster, but it was Yardbird.
Yep.
Either way, man. Those cartoons would I don't have no idea how we got started on cartoons, but man, 90% of those cartoons. Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues.
Newt.
Not problematic.
I want to read Newt's
Salt
right
and
here.
Pepper, Salt and Pepper are still having kids.
I don't know who that is.
From Blue's Clues.
I never watched.
You never watched Blue's Clues?
No, I just know the
Goodness
male.
gracious. Whatever.
That was a little
I'm
weird.
done with all of you.
Let me read this real quick. Blue's Clues actually was pretty good. I watched myself.
Curious
at the
George
time.
was also great. Somebody
Yes,
said that.
Newt.
I forgot about that one.
Newt said, Curious George is the best. When I'm having a bad day, I just sit back and imagine I'm the man with the yellow hat and everything starts to feel better. Little monkey is a friend with a monkey as your best friend and smoking a hot scientist as your girlfriend with a home in the city, out in the country. Sign me up for the life. Newt, those from times were much more simply, weren't they? Thomas and Lincoln.
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian. Remember Marvin? You probably don't remember Marvin, do you, Nick?
No, I don't.
Because I have shoes older than you. You're only 22 years old.
There I am. Gosh, that's awesome.
Fellas, what else was awesome, Raff, was yesterday, man. I was impressed. And you could tell, and granted, has nothing to do with results on Saturdays. There was a great a great presentation yesterday that Coach Rule gave yesterday at Embassy Suites for the Face the Chamber event. Again, shout out to the Chamber for a great event yesterday. 400 or 500 people, packed house. If they would have had that at CCO, it would have been too many people.
Yeah, it'd been packed.
Yeah, they weren't going to fit 500 in that ballroom.
Gills.
Raph, what stood out the most to you? Because I'm just going to read this real fast. I want you to go on. Rule, he said it's a process, and I want to get to this other thing later. It's the process. He preaches it's all about us. He talks about that 1%. Everything counts and own it. What were your thoughts on that yesterday? Just things that stuck out to you.
The first thing that stuck out to me, that's the first time where I've been able to see him talk in person, and he's got great command of the room, and he
owned that room.
Oh yeah, he puts everyone, the way he explains stuff, he puts it in a place where everyone can understand it. He's got the comedic, if need be, he can go to that. Just a really good speaker, I thought.
When he came out, the thing that I appreciated, again, this is just kind of calling it like it is when you see a good presentation. I love seeing good presenters. I always get ideas. You can learn from anybody.
Oh yeah, you were taking notes. I saw the whole time.
Oh yeah, taking a lot of notes, how he did certain things. When he first came out, he introduced the people with him. He acknowledged them, and I'm going to say this too. Folks, if you have not listened to Ted Carter, Admiral Ted Carter, speak before, the president of the university system, Ted is a great speaker. He spoke at when Aiden, my little son Aiden, when he was an undergrad, was an event for their it was something I was never part of in college. Innocent Society.
Oh yeah, that was a good night.
Yeah, remember we had the Innocent. That's another story, but yeah, we had the kids at our house. His whole group, Innocent.
I remember you guys telling me this.
Yeah. Me and Raph was like, we have no business even being in our own house while they're here. I mean, these kids are going like rocket scientists and runs that. Raph, where are they going? Harvard,
taking a year off to study abroad, and then they were going to come back and go to Columbia. I'm just like, this is crazy. One kid was already working out in Seattle making buku
money.
And he was still in school. I'm just like, okay, I give up.
These kids are cut different. One kid, I said, what are you going to do? Well, molecular science. I was like, I can't even say molecular science, bro. I mean, I have no idea what you're saying. But he spoke at one of their events, one of their banquets, and he's shared, because, he was a fighter pilot.
Nope.
Gun. Yeah, he was a Top Gun. He shares a story. I'm not getting to that. I'll get back to the point. But Ted Carter is a great speaker as well, commands the room. Raph,
I was going to say, before that, I also was going to say the Ted Carter Mount Rule connection. And
about that.
And the Ted Carter connections to people that, like, this whole time we were thinking like, well, if Matt Rule has a good connection with Trev Alberts, and which he does, and a good connection with the city and stuff, but when Bill Belichick is calling Matt Rule and saying, hey, I don't really know much about, the Nebraska football program, but Admiral Ted Carter is there. You need to work for this guy. And that's
right.
Bill Belichick.
That's Bill Belichick. That. Who else? Somebody else did too, though.
It was Belichick. It was, oh gosh.
It was one of his mentors. Somebody else.
Why am I forgetting?
Oh, right. Belichick, and it was
there was the first one. Belichick was the last one, and who was it?
They kept saying the Admiral. You got to work for the Admiral. It'll come to us. Yeah. It'll come to us.
So there was like guys that he had spoken to, not about Trev Alberts, it was about, you've got to go work for the Admiral. So I thought that was pretty cool there.
Mm-hmm. Ref, when he talked about, I think our text line's goofing up, isn't it?
Yeah, I pushed a button and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right, man.
Oh, man.
Pushing buttons, and I was like, okay, what's going on here?
I pushed the wrong button.
It's like poltergeist.
And it basically just closed everybody's chat that we had read.
Yeah.
So there's like, it only shows that there's 6 texts on
So,
here.
folks, if we don't acknowledge, it's not because we don't acknowledge it.
It's because of me.
He made a mistake. I thought it was poltergeist. The screen
Well, so
disappeared.
it only erased or like took off all the ones that we have already read.
Oh, and
so these were the ones at that time that we just hadn't read. And so I'm one of those people that hates the notification number, and it said 7 unread texts. And so I was trying to just mark them all as read. And I pushed the wrong button. I said, close all read chats.
No worries. No worries.
So that's
No
why
worries.
it'll fill up in about 5 minutes.
No worries. Raph, there's another, he talked about Bill Belichick, let him help you go work for the Admiral. I'm going to bring back to Ted Carter again, how he knew about, tell them how Ted Carter knew about Matt Rule.
So he was the Admiral at Navy.
So Navy.
Mm-hmm. And Navy was beating everybody the year 2016. So Navy was rolling through. They'd beat SMU. They beat Notre Dame for the second time in 50 years. They had an undefeated team. They're rolling in to play Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And Ted Carter goes, I knew something might be different that day because Temple, before the game, was doing full live tackling drills. And he said they went out that day and Temple physically just dominated them. On the same play, they hurt the quarterback and their running back. He just said that it was just a very physical team. And he had made a mental note of that, Coach Rule is, very physical coach. And I think that played in again, when they were in the hiring process, that he remembered that.
Ref, he also talked about, I'm going to read some of the text people that were there. Obviously, there's some people from the text line that were there yesterday as well, so that's good to see. Chase B, yes, he said silencing the past, learning from it, but not living there.
Yep.
Learning from your past, but going towards the future. Scott said, what stood out to me is when Coach Rule was talking about after football and life. I love this, Chase, Scotty, absolutely. He goes, if you hire a Nebraska football player, he put in the work.
Yep.
I love that line. Scotty, thanks a bunch, man. I love that line as well. Rafi also mentioned this, man. He talked about everything counts. Everything.
Yep.
What resonated when he made that statement that everything counts? And he says, I'm going to win today. I'm going to win today. It reminds me, and I'm going to talk about this later on during the Attitude Adjuster, but I'm every night at 9:00, okay? And I mean every night at 9:00, what comes on my phone, when he said that, I'm like, oh, man, he's spot on. It says, was today's best better than yesterday's best?
Yep.
Was today's best better than yesterday's? Raph, when he talked about win today, talk about when he talked about that, and also when he said everything counts.
Everything counts. Like he wants to. I think that's actually when he started talking about the bugs a little bit, because he said, if you're a Nebraska football player, not only are you want to be the best player on the field, you want to be the best person off of it. So if you're taking a bug class, you find all your bugs. So I like just how he's wanting the best. Like he wants to win championships. That's kind of the first time where I'd kind of heard he sort of left that championship talk off, as press conferences, but he's like, I want to win championships. When I leave here, I want banners. I want banners. But at the end of the day, I look back at, he made reference to Coach Solich being back. He said, I want my former players to have that kind of love for me that what Coach Solich garnered when he was back for his reunion.
Tell the funny story about the fullback and the text message he got from Coach Solich during the bowl game.
So one of the
questions.
So the questions yesterday, you could scan and then text in a message and then they'd read it off. And the first question they asked Coach Rule was, Coach Rule, are we using the fullback, or are we going to be in the I formation this year?
Which brought laughter
and
a ton of laughter.
Coach Rule goes, is that a real question? So he came out, and this was poignant to me, being I love my offense. He came out and he said, here's the deal, guys. If we see on tape that this team that we're playing against is weak against the I formation and they have problems against it, you better believe we're going to run the I formation. He mentioned one game when he was coach for Temple. they came out and ran I formation 40 plays because that defense was
Just
weak
gashed 'em.
against the I formation.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also came out. There was the bowl game. It was Michigan, I believe. he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
And the first play, they came out and ran a ISO with the fullback, and he gets a text from Coach Solich saying, "See, told you the fullback still works in college football." He's got the connection. Like you said, you know, we're not living in the past, but he's got a connection to that, and I think a lot of the fans like to hear that. Former players like to hear that he's not just coming in and saying, "Well, sorry guys, it was a good run with you guys, but you know, we're all new." So.
You know, Texas, Jeremy, I'm going to say this because I think we got to grab a break here pretty quick. And we're going to come back to this because there was a lot to unpack from that yesterday, and a lot of things I took, like Raff told you, I took copious notes, man, because there's so many things that you could apply just to your life, your job, whatever, work, whatever. Texas Jeremy says, "Good morning, Texas." Texas Jeremy, he goes, "Now y'all see how seeing how a Northeastern guy was able to come into Texas and went over the entire state of high school football coaches in just 3 years. His clinics were always standing room only."
Yeah.
I can see why. We're going to unpack more of Coach Rule and get some insight from Raff, his thoughts on that. You're on the drive with AD, Raff, Nick holding it down. 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
NASCAR is known for fast cars, roaring action, and big bucks. The Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promo features all three, especially the bucks. Until May 30th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play or Double Play, enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship Weekend. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
This is Jay Foreman. I wore gear to protect my health on the football field, and I'm protecting it now by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Get up to date while it's still free and stay protected. Learn more at healthylincoln.org.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln by offering a number of services. From group homes for special needs adults to independent living resources and job training, you'll find intellectual and developmental disabilities your loved one needs to live a fulfilling life. They're looking for a more rewarding career. Learn more about available positions. Learn more about services for your loved ones or employment today at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6119. They're hiring service plumbing. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high school in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Against Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, soccer,
They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Vershawn Jackson for Brant Excavating. Brant's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job, precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brant is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brant Excavating at 402-474-4113 or go to BrantExcavating.com. They're also hiring, so join the team today. Brant Excavating, a part of the Bauer brand, who reminds you, go Big Brand!
Herrick Services takes this time to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. We hope that everyone is able to show how much they care for and respect the moms in their life for this weekend especially, but in everyday life too. This important message comes to you from Bart, Mike, and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
It's springtime, and you know what that means. It's sandal season at Brown Shoe Fit. To celebrate the start of the season, we're offering $10 off sandals under $105 and $15 off sandals $110 or more, now through May 14th. Enjoy brands like Atrex, Tiva, Clarks, Taos, Keen, and many more on sale now. This deal won't last long, so come on down to Brown Shoe Fit for our spring sandal sale. Some exclusions may apply. See store for details. Brown Shoe Fit Lincoln, 66 NQ.
Dive into good times and great savings when you take advantage of the above-ground swimming pool sale happening now at Bonzal Pool and Spa. All in-stock swimming pools are 50% off through the end of May while supplies last. You don't want to miss out on this hot deal. Visit our showroom at 33rd and Pioneers today. Learn more about the promotion at bonzalpool.com. Bonzal Pool and Spa, every day made better.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket, proudly sponsored by Sandhills Global. Sandhills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln, so apply today at sandhills.jobs. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom. I want to give a shout out, just unsolicited shout out, again to Nick and all the graduates. This is grind time right now.
Oh, he's not there yet.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't made it there yet. Thank you, Raff, for reminding me. I honestly don't know.
There goes lighting those fires again, aren't you, Raff? Trying to give us a sincere, shout out here. And
Nick, why are you crying?
Step away. Step away.
Was it something I said?
I've seen the grinds that these college students put in. Daughter and I is finishing up her freshman year, grinding hard, studying all day yesterday. Keenan, of course, still shocker to him that he's not even in college anymore. He's working in the real world. And AD is grinding and finishing up his second year law school, turning in crazy amount of papers. I can't even read the language hardly in the papers he writes because there's so much legalese in it, being in law school. But shout out to all the law graduates out there. And to you parents that have grandkids or kids that are graduating or advancing to the next grade here soon, congrats to you on that. Rav, back to Coach Rule, man. He says own it. And he said that emphatically. About guys talking about 4-8 seasons. Listen, that happened last year. Happened.
Nope.
But this is this year. We want to talk about owning the things that we do, from how you practice, how you prepare in the classroom, i.e., chasing bugs. It doesn't matter. You have to own that. How did that resonate with you when he brought that up?
To me, I think it's show up every day.
Mm-hmm.
No taking any days off. He made a big thing where the team says one better every day. And he asked
that 1%.
And he asked, was it Cooper? Yeah, Cooper. He asked Cooper, he goes, what does one better mean? He goes, 1%, coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 1% better every day. And they're striving for that.
I guess I want to put this out there as a kind of a caveat, if you would. All of it was awesome. Love what he said.
I know it's going to.
End of the day, you got to win.
Yep.
You got to win. You don't come to Nebraska not to win.
And he knows it too.
Oh yeah.
One of the first things he says is
gotta win.
He's just, all right, guys, girls, I got kind of a photographic memory, and all your faces out here today, I see them and I'll remember them. The interesting thing will be after a couple games next year, we all still be here.
Hey, did we got a wrong text that came into the wrong place?
Uh-oh.
Adam in Wisconsin, was that for us or?
Oh,
No,
that
for
was
Bill Bush.
earlier.
Yeah, that's for
Okay,
Coach
all
Bush.
right.
Yep.
Hey, appreciate that, Adam. Appreciate that. Check that out sometime. When he mentioned that, in fact, I'm gonna go to before I go further. Nick texted Jeremy. He goes, "I've been to both Rule and Nick Saban's clinics, and both were full at the start. And near the end of the clinic, a Saban's room was half full, where Rule kept the crowd engaged the entire time. Just humble, down to earth guy, and Saban was arrogant and condescending. If you had any questions, ooh, well, he was there. Interesting. He was there.
Yeah.
You can kind of get that edge from Saban, though. Just kind of irritated if you ask a question like you're an idiot. Because he's done that reporters on sidelines, so that doesn't surprise me at all. When Joy Taylor, whatever her name was just doing her job, and remember he snapped at her.
I'm not
stop asking.
So quit asking.
Go quit asking. Stop asking. There's been a number of reporters that he's gotten after, and it's like, you know what, bro? Just like you, maybe that's why you make $9 million a year, though, $10 million a year to answer stupid questions. And some of them are stupid questions. You both agree. Some of them are.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the same time, when you make that comment, what are you really that pissed off about, bro? You're doing just fine. Allow them to do their jobs. It's 15, 20-second interview. Yep. I can totally see that. One thing that Raff, when you mentioned that that 1% yesterday, and own it, that 1%, because every day, did we get better today? Did I get 1% better? Because if you think about 5 or 10, you tell somebody 5%, that's like, oh man, that's a whole lot. You think 10%, that's not realistic. But if I can do just 1% better today, whether it's blocking, tackling, in the weight room, in the classroom, showing up on time, simple things like that. Yep. That's part of it. It's just show up every day to show up. And the part about ownership that I loved, he came up, he showed not even ownership. I'll get to that in a second. When he talked about the foundation, growing up in New York City, son of a pastor, you can tell he's been in some churches.
Oh yeah.
You sit in church as much as me and him did, even if you're sleeping. I mean, by osmosis, you're getting the word of God. Amen. That's how my dad would say. Even if you sleep, the Lord's going to touch you. Amen. So even if you're sleeping, you're still hearing it. Just the cadence and the way to engage with an audience. He talked about the Empire State Building, how he'd been there a number of times. Remember that? You remember that, Raff? Empire State Building?
No, I was going back. Sorry, I was still.
Okay.
Was it Bill Parcells?
No, it was Bill Belichick.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
You're still it's driving me crazy.
I know
too.
it's driving.
You're trying to think of the second person that told him to go work for that.
Yeah, I know. Empire State Building. Yep.
So remember that story, and he says we have to dig deep in order to go up.
Exactly.
Meaning the foundation. If the foundation is not deep, if it's not secure, if it's not strong, if it's not fortified, good luck building something. Whether it's a building, a program, etc. The foundation has got to be strong. He goes, we have to reestablish that foundation. Yep. And they definitely have to. And if we want to rise and ascend to major things and great things on this team, we got to dig deep. Yep. And that means you're laying that foundation by laying one brick every time. He showed the pyramids. Yep. He goes, how was it built? Well, it built one brick at a time. Yep. And then that house he showed, Raff, tell them about the house, the picture in the background of that.
So the house he put a house or a picture of a house, and the house was built on rock. And he's like, that's the way I want this program built. I want it to be solid. So I like that. The
other thing that he brought up, we'll talk about that. I'll bring it up real quick. I'll bring up one of his last points that he said real quick, and we'll get into this when we come back. But he talked about this process. He goes, winners, I'm preaching winners, and it goes to process and standards. It goes to strategy, and it goes to winning. And that strategy part came out, but he said, if the defense is going to give us ISOs and traps, we're going to run the heck out of the football. Yep. Take what they give you. Take what they give you. Folks, what we're going to give you right now is a quick break and listen to our team partners to keep this show on the road. We got some great stuff because we have RGT, Rav's Good Take coming up. And you don't want to miss that song, folks. As much as you may say it, you know you love hearing the voice of an angel.
Or an angel gets its wings. Or an angel loses its wings.
Or an angel being killed. One or the other.
Plucking them off one day at a time.
We'll be back.
This is Jay Foreman. I wore gear to protect my health on the football field, and I'm protecting it now by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Get up to date while it's still free and stay protected. Learn more at healthylincoln.org.
Vershawn Jackson for Brant Excavating. Brant's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job done in precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brant is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brant Excavating at 402-474-4113 or go to BrantExcavating.com. They're also hiring, so join the team today. Brant Excavating, a part of the Bauer brand, who reminds you, go big Brant.
Boss hovering over your shoulder. That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at GarnerIndustries.com.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mix Concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. Nebco offers great pay, medical, and retirement benefits, paid time off, and we pay for CDL training. Apply today to earn an average total compensation of $50,000 to $60,000 your first year driving. From Nebco's beginnings in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Your home should not be a zoo to unwelcomed animals. Let the experts at Bats to Rats take care of those problems. Dane has been a leader in wildlife and pest management and prevention in Lincoln and the surrounding area for 15 years. He can help you get rid of bats, rodents, and anything else. Whether it's residential or commercial buildings, schools, apartments, or churches, they're always a phone call away. Call today at 402-310-0904 or visit batsterats.com. Bats to Rats Wildlife Control and Prevention.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine. There's a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realtor Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul. Smoked meats, amazing sides. The only problem when they fix you a plate is that at some point, that plate will be empty. But hear me out. What if that plate was never empty? That dream can be your reality with the Mary Ellen's Express Lunch Buffet. From 11 to 2 every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday. One price, all you can eat, and it even comes with a drink. Tell your boss you're taking a long lunch and get down there. Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul at 29th and Pine Lake. Let them fix you a plate.
Hey guys, Nick Sainer here, and I'm excited to announce that for the first time ever, 93.7 The Ticket is going to be bringing you the Class A State Baseball Tournament from Warner Park and Tal Anderson Field in Omaha. Join me this Friday starting at 10 a.m. from Warner Park as we get things rolling with the number 1 seed Millard West and the 8-seeded Grand Island Islanders. The Lincoln East Spartans are the only team from the capital city to make the state tournament, and they'll face off against the Bellevue West T-Birds on Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. Make sure you tune in this Friday and every day next week as the Ticket team brings you all the Class A State Baseball Tournament action from Omaha, right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 Thursday, and it's probably about that time for what everyone waits for every day.
It's the AD attitude adjustment.
Wow.
Here you go. Hold on.
Wow.
Here we go.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now. Wow.
What do you got for us, Raff?
All right. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to Charles Phillips.
Nice. Good
and
choice.
Mary Ellen's Food for the Soul.
Yeah, it's a big shout out to Charles.
Their food is amazing. Amazing.
And Sonia, his wife. Charles and Sonia, man, get it done.
Yes. And the catfish is phenomenal too. Oh my
you
goodness.
are killing me right
It
now.
is so good. But the reason why I just wanted to highlight Mary Ellen's, Charles, Lasagna is it just seems like every time that I'm either on my social media, and I'm on there a lot, I'm seeing that they're hosting, networking, they're celebrating something. They're always open to the public to, if they have something to celebrate, they're there for you. And I just love seeing that. They were huge, during COVID.
Yeah, man.
They could have, this was a business. They had the food truck, but they were just basically opening their business and COVID hits, and they could have, tucked their tail between their legs and ran away and closed it down. But they said, no, we're going to face this head on. And they kept things rolling during COVID. So just wanted to give Raff's Good Take to you guys for being just amazingly great and being great in the community.
I've known Charles, me and Lasonia went to school together. I've known Charles and Sonia since we were high school. Charles from New York, moved here. I think we met in my freshman year in college, give or take. Good dude, man. So, folks, again, they're one of the station sponsors. If you have not tried Mary Ellen's food yet, you are missing out.
Do it.
Insane food. Folks, it's time for the AD Attitude Adjustment. It's sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska. Full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping to achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Again, that's ilc.net/careers. Folks, AD Attitude Adjustment for today is this. There are going to be times you're going to want to quit. Times you don't want to give your all. Times you just had it. But remember why you started. I'm bringing this up again. Shout out to Nick, because Nick, I know those bugs you were 4 short. He's like, man, screw this. And you said, you got with yourself. Said, wait a minute, whoa. I got 4 left.
That's it.
So why not finish it out? Remember why you started. Yeah, remember why you started. And that's to walk across that stage, of course. Folks, all of your things that are causing you maybe just to pause for a second and pause, it's okay. But just don't quit. Remember why you started in the first place. All right. Times will get tough. You are going to have it. In fact, if you don't have any adversity, you're probably not doing anything. That's the reality. Anytime you face adversity, that means you're in the fight. this fight thing called life, whether it's a financial thing, a physical thing, maybe a relationship thing, or just some days where it just sucks. And this being Mental Health Awareness Month, folks, it's okay not to be okay because there's plenty of help out there. There's a number you can dial. 988 is a number that you can dial. 988. And it's basically the modern day suicide prevention hotline, but it doesn't have to be with that. Maybe you need somebody to talk to. Maybe it's anxiety, depression, or just need somebody to vent to. Folks, although you may be alone at times, you're never alone. There's too many resources out there. Remember while you started. All right. Strong reasons always weaken excuse. So remember that. All right. Pause when you must, rest when you must, pray when you must. But by all means, you keep going. But we can't keep going because we're done, y'all.
Yeah.
They're cutting us off.
We did it. We did it again.
Well,
We did it again.
I'll join you from Warner tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll join you from Warner tomorrow.
Raff, it'd be interesting. We see him at Iron Horse Golf Club, and he's saying he's at Warner.
I wish.
Wonder if I hear a bunch of people swinging golf clubs. And wonder if
Trust me, I know. By
Raff,
tomorrow afternoon, I'll hear
I'm
all
like those sound like those don't sound like baseball bats. That sounds like a golf club.
Maybe those videos you see the green screen and say, "Yeah, honey, I promise I will work." I'm in a meeting. I gotta go.
Gotta go. All right, everyone. It's been another great show. We will talk to you tomorrow.